Hello everyone. I hope you all are doing well. I'm Bhavya, your today's host. So welcome back to another episode of our podcast. This episode is very special as we are interacting with the head girl of our school. So Jasmeet, how are you doing?
I'm doing great, Bhavya.
So shall we begin?
Yes, we shall.
What do you think should be the role of head girl in school?
I remember giving my audition and I vividly remember Manan sir mentioning that being the head girl is like being a bridge between the school management and the student body.
Right.
So I believe being the head girl for me was becoming a bridge so that students can share their problems and act as a safe anchor for them while also implementing the school rules fairly.
So, as you mentioned, being the head girl means being the bridge. So, what new strategies have you introduced to achieve it?
Strategies, I'll have to think about that. But I believe our council had been pretty different than the ones before us because we introduced new discussion sessions and allowed students to talk about their problems to us. And I think it'll be safe to say it now that my tenure has ended. But we did plant few students and representatives from classes who would inform us if any prohibited item or event was going to take place in the school. So we were pretty well informed.
Wow, that's great. And now, moving on to the next question. How did you manage your studies along with your duties?
Now you've caught me in your trap. I think it is a pretty difficult question to answer. But I think, therefore I am, and I live by the quote Carpe Diem, which means seize the day. I think what helped me the most was my mindset. I like to believe that everything that I've been given, my duties, and having the privilege to study at such a school has been a privilege to me. And once you start seeing your tasks as privileges, you stop giving the bare minimum. I won't romanticize anything. It was not easy. It included sleepless nights, keeping rest as secondary, but in the end, I think it was my love for both my studies and duties that I managed them.
True. Now, I would like to ask something related to your leadership journey. Is there any interesting case you would like to narrate here?
Would you believe me if I tell you we had our own Bhool Bhulaiya moment?
Really? Oh my god.
We did. There was a student who was believed to be possessed by a spirit or some ghost, due to which he was outcasted by his own friends. And then we talked to him, and a wise-head boy talked to him about what was troubling him. And it was indeed a psychological disorder that was making that child being awry from others.
Thank God.
It was, and I'd like to applaud our school management because our principal and vice principal ma'am actually counseled that student and his friends and helped him make friends. We are still in contact with him.
Indeed, it was a commendable initiative taken by our school management. I truly appreciate it. So, are there any tips you would like to give to the new head girl?
For the new head girl, I'd like to say that I want you to keep your shoulders high and your head down, and not in a way that you are a pushover, but in a way that you handle your responsibilities with utmost sincerity while also being someone who is relatable to the students so that they accept you as a head girl they chose and not someone who was imposed upon them.
That's surely gonna help out our new head girl. So, if you have to describe our school in one line, what would it be?
You really know your questions well. It would be difficult to describe a 14-year journey in a single line, but if I had to say something, it would be a family that grows together, stays together. And this, I believe, has been the ideology behind JMPS. It is a family, a close-knitted community where teachers, students, peers all work together to make you grow. And I believe if I'm able to stand here and talk about anything, it has been because JMPS is a family that will continue to grow together.
True. I'm eager to know the funniest moment you remember from your school life.
Before I answer that question, I'd like to tell you I am a famous member of the Kabutar gang.
Really? Kabutar gang?
We really did live up to our name though. I remember last year for the annual day practice, we wanted to come in casual. And it was obvious we were coming to school on a Saturday. So we precisely chose a moment when Manoj sir was bundled by hundreds of tasks and asked, "Sir, can we come in casual tomorrow?" And obviously he did not listen us and simply said yes. The next day we arrived, and who was there to greet us? Principal ma'am.
Really?
She saw us and questioned. We simply answered. Manoj sir said yes. And we did get sir scolded for that, but we did not stop there. We tried to pull that stunt twice and were chased away the next time.
That's so daring of you and your Kabutar gang. Let's take an emotional turn. How do you feel going out of school now?
JMPS has been a crucial part of my life, and up until now, my entire life revolved around doing the best at school, fulfilling my responsibilities, to the point that I have Manoj sir's number pinned on my WhatsApp chat. And now that I think that I'll have to unpin that contact, it becomes definite that I'll be passing out and moving forward. I have been privileged to have received love ever since my childhood, from the entire school, teachers, and peers. So I'll take this moment and podcast to ask Manan sir, please invite me for a chess match again.
Now that's making me emotional. And all I want to say is best of luck for your future.
I'd like to give you my best regards also.
Thank you.
Well, Jasmeet, I remember her as a very young girl, and she used to be on stage very often for getting a lot of accolades. I remember she was in class six probably, and she already had so many accolades. I told principal ma'am that she is definitely going to be a new head girl for us.
Presently, I'm going through a roller coaster of emotions. With a heavy heart, I want to bid farewell to one of our brightest students, Jasmeet Kaur. She has been the member of student council, and as a head girl, she represented our school at various platforms.
Well, at Joseph and Mary, being an educator, there are so many desires and expectation as an educator. And we always bend educational system and approaches to make it best for our children. And Jasmeet is one of our students who fulfilled our desire and came up with the best.
It was class 6th first when I met Jasmeet. Actually, it was the time I remember very clearly that I had to find certain students, those who would be anchors in the annual function.
I would like to elaborate that part what Jasmeet said that she wants to play chess. So it happened like that. I was on round, and this children, her class children, were playing chess. I said, "Okay, Jasmeet, come, let's play chess. Play with me." She said, "Sir, I don't know. I hardly play any chess." I said, "Okay, come on, let's play." And the moment we started, within 2 or 3 go, she killed my queen, and I was taken aback. Oh my God! She said that she doesn't know, and I was playing so freely, and she killed my queen. And somehow after half an hour, I managed to draw the match. So next time, definitely we are going to play, and we'll play with full strength.
She won various medals and accolades for our school. So I wish her all the best for her future endeavors. Jasmeet, let me tell you one thing, you will be always remembered and cherished in our hearts.
Everything she desires and she is longing to attempt in her life is fulfilled, and she does her best. And we all are so happy and satisfied with whatever she has done at our school.
If I talk about her talent, she has not only been improving, but she has been helping others as well. I have seen many times that she has been guiding other students about the skills. She has never kept that talent she has earned to herself. I know, seeing her, that she is born to fly, she is born to lead. And Jasmeet, I promise you, the moment you are going to achieve more success in your future, the JMPS family would be sitting in the front row, and we will be shouting at our loudest voice to cheer you up. And I know you are going to make us proud.
Jasmeet is a very hardworking girl, and she sleeps only 2 hours in a day. She works very hard. So my best wishes to her, and I would surely like to pray for her that she becomes something good in life, and then we'll be definitely meeting, and I will be really proud of her, I'm sure.